Hello, weeboos and weebets, and welcome back to the FIMU Alpha Overwatch League Season 12, Week 8. Game, technically 2 of the week. Game 1 got rescheduled. We don't talk about it. It never happened. I am Iron Brew, Big Ball Brew, here today with my seemingly forced casting partner of Billy McNard, Slimy Bilky.
It's me.
We got Stick Monster on the cams. Excuse my coke, don't worry about it. And Mr. Jack Shows, our referee, is going to keep these delinquents in line the best he can. A rousing game. Red Division, that one team versus Magic Bang Bus 2, Europa Sand. No clue what their records are. Don't even know what my team's record is. They're both 5-2, apparently.
Okay.
And it's going to be the closest game we've seen so far this season. We're going to have lots of Bastion and lots of ball. It's going to be great.
Okay. I mean, if you've already called the whole game, is there any point in us being here?
No, I'll go ahead and mute myself. We can start whenever we're ready.
But we are starting off tonight on Busan. So, big shocker there. It's in the rotation. It's going to be played.
If Busan's in the rotation, it's always first map.
Yes.
Always.
It's kind of become the new Lijiang, you know, there for a really long time.
It was always Lijiang for first control, wasn't it? Yeah.
And now it's Busan.
It's the it's like the King's Row.
Mm-hmm.
Like those three maps, like Lijiang, King's Row, and Busan, or people are just like, yeah, we'll just play that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's comfort food, you know?
I don't really like Busan that much, I don't think.
Yeah? I like it a lot.
Not good ball maps, that's why I hate it.
Yeah, that's fair.
See, that's what I thought. That damn guy's gonna end up playing ball with the monkey. Pharmacy, of course, for front lash. Nate Dogg rounding it out with Ash. Pink Pebble gonna pee on people. Standard stuff.
Yeah,
Akuma's gonna opt for the duel, or I assume what he thinks is gonna be a duel. I expect both Ashes to take high ground here immediately, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I like the idea. You know, they're already prepping. They already know they're going to run against a Pharah. Just start with the double hit scan and
right. And I bet you you know what? I see it too. They're damage boosting Fox McCumus, so we can hopefully just get a 2-shot doink. Instead, he gets 1-shot doink. Go ahead and res him, but interesting having the Ryan Zarya against a super speedy comp and not having a Lucio to get you in and out is going to be a little rough. They have a lot of heals, but again, that Mercy is just going to be damage boosting most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Gingerbread Beard
just in there by himself.
Just touch point.
Yep. Yeah, that was front lash just kind of flew into their face. Yeah. Fox McCumus got res, but he was just there, and then the Mercy left.
I was gonna say, Nate Dogg got the early pick on, Nate Dogg got the early pick on Fox McCumus, so there was only one DPS trying to shoot the Pharah out.
Yeah.
And I think he got pushed out around the corner from the monkey and the ball anyways, so just free reign there for a moment.
But Fox McCumus stays, or no, Nate Dogg stays down, so he's gonna have to recontest up on that other high ground.
Oh, Nick Raj just gets exploded. The Ash duel.
They're just not looking at him.
Comes around the back, and he wrapped all the way around the far side.
Yeah.
To find that kill. It's just front lash and Eldorado on point. Actually, no, there is a Nate Dogg there now, and they're seemingly going to hold this here. Not sure why Magic Bang Bus didn't opt to just push in there with their numbers advantage.
I'm not sure. I don't. Part of me says that they didn't quite realize it was a 3v3, that they could have easily won. And then they were too focused on getting out, and then they tried to recontest too early, is what it looked like to me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh no! Oh, he finds 2 before he dies, though.
He's alive. Did he just get slept, or?
I think. Stunned, maybe. He probably got stunned from arrow.
Ah, got it.
Mines being zoning mines. I mean, that's 80% to 0. They're kind of just feeling themselves at this point. Nothing much in the department for the defensing ults, but they have 4 ults on the offense they need to use now. They need to get to point ASAP.
Yeah, they've got the time to do it, but they can't keep, you know.
Oh no, don't stop and fight the ball. Don't stop
Gotta
to fight
go.
the ball. Go to point. Woohoo!
Oh.
Gingerbeard gets there at 99%, gets the last touch for the overtime. But there's a ball coming in from Nate Dogg on the backside. It's going to be taking lots of damage here. Front lash has Olton's going to let it rip, find 2 kills, and find a third on Mr. Trifecta. It is just Fox McCumus there on the Ash by himself. Going to go ahead and just let him die.
Yeah, that's super aggressive. Pharah, they're just not. I don't know if they're not hearing. If calls are just happening too late.
Yeah.
But Pharah is just getting in their face.
Yep. Well,
Yeah,
that last
all
little,
Oh, go ahead.
that last little skirmish there too, that Dan guy doing ball things literally just rolls into the enemy team, pushes E, gets adaptive shield, got literally no value besides the fact that they were like, ball, and they wasted like 8 seconds trying to damage the ball down when they didn't have the CC or the actual damage with their tank lineup to actually kill him.
Right.
They should just push straight to point.
Yep, I'd agree. But we move on to Drum. Fox and Cumulus is going to pull out the Widowmaker, which I think is an excellent choice. This map can be a little funky, but I'm hoping to see something here. And both sides now opting for the Pharah. And Fox McCumulus gets his first pick on King Pebble, which is going to be massive. Both teams down their main support with only Mercies left. As that Dangai takes on Mr. Trifecta before he was able to res, and Eldorado gets front lash back up, and it looks like this is going to be their fight going into this initial take.
Excuse me, goodness gracious. I'm on a coughing attack.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to all this nonsense play in this game that's happening.
Oh, dang.
That's kidding. I tried to, I'm addicted to Coca-Cola. I'm just letting you know. And sometimes I try to breathe it in instead of drinking it. Was he a baby?
I think he was a baby. Yeah.
That Dan guy. Dan, give it up.
Look. He wants it. There he goes.
I saw his name and it's just like outlined through the wall. I was like, what is he doing?
In all reality, it was a bummer of him to wait that long, because had he done it early, had he dropped off early, he might be able to make...
Yeah, he'd be back already. I mean, he's already here, but like... Oh no, the Slam Ash doesn't fight anybody. He was 1 inch away from getting that auto. Oh no, and Front Lash just blows himself up. So, Arrow opting to take the pharmacy duel with their own pharmacy? Kind of working in their favor a bit.
I mean, anything you can do to distract the other Pharah, like either you're gonna have to take that duel or you ignore him and hope you don't get hit.
Yeah, honestly, not to like put pressure down, but like this really comes down to Fox McCumulus. If he's hitting his shots with this damage boosted Ash,
oh yeah,
they should be winning these fights. But he's also getting run down by 4 members of the enemy team right now.
Right, but Arrow took down the pharmacy, so he's in it for this team fight.
Oh, Nate Dogg on the Reaper in the back line, just ripping the supports apart. This fight is so spread. I'm so confused.
Overwatch, baby.
They dropped the bomb. He doesn't find anybody. Reaper and Moira both just fade out of it. Unlucky. Yeah. But again, they still haven't taken this point yet. They won that fight probably 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
You just never. Well, those 2 picks, they just go down.
There you go.
Down.
Yeah.
Forget the ball, just push and take point. You're up like 3 picks.
Yeah. Res the Pharah. Monkey's stalling it out. Reaper goes down, Monkey goes down, and that's it. They're gonna get this retake. It's kind of funny seeing half the team mobilize forward while the 2 others that can't
are just like, wait,
Alright, so we do see a couple ults up. I can see the tank ults being used as a stall, more or less, but they gotta get something to move forward. Arrow dumping his, getting both tanks. That's gotta feel good. You know, when you're used to playing against Front Lash and having that happen to you multiple times, it's gotta be.
Ha!
Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh, but Front Lash hits a juicy boosted
Yeah,
direct and just 2 shots arrow.
Yeah. And there's the retake.
Yep. Quick retake there from side of that one team. Eldorado and Gingerbeard are here. Taco's on point, doesn't quite have bomb. Arrows back, Gingerbeard jumps on. The mines get dropped in the back on the supports. But the Great Dane just sleeps that Dan guy and walks away, and Nano's the monkey. He's in Mega, so he's not going to do too much, but when he drops out of Mega, that's going to be a lot of damage. The damage boosted far, like 1 taps the arm.
Yeah. Gingerberry goes down, it's going to be it.
There.
Yeah.
And it's going to be map 1 to that one team.
Not a bad showing right out the gate, though.
Play of the game.
Of course. Front Lash play the game. He did phenomenal.
What did he even do? Leave that poor McCree alone, man.
Justice reigns from above.
Yeah.
I don't know how Eldorado dodged those, not Eldorado, sorry, Mr. Trifecta dodged those missiles from his ult at the end there. They just all happened to fly around him.
Yeah. All right. Even though I set this up, I do not remember what is next in the lineup.
Yo, me either.
Is it escort? I don't remember. Let me just go to the captain's chat where I put it and figure it out. Yes,
Okay.
escort.
Max was the same way last season. He's like, I don't remember the map order. Weren't you the one who made it? He's like, shut up. Or we were like, Eldorado was on our team, and we were like, he was like, I can't make 75% of our games. We're like, why? He was like, that's just the way it was scheduled. We're like, but our captain's the one who wrote the schedule, and he had your information. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, God dang.
Yeah, so it is an escort map. Dorado, Rialto, or Route 66. My money's on Rialto here. But we'll see. I know a lot of people like to be cheeky on that first. It's like on that first bridge. It's just human nature, I guess. Got to go for those boots.
Oh, yeah,
so we'll see if that's what they end up going
You always
for.
wanted to go for the boots.
What? You don't think they're gonna get their kicks on Route 66?
Boo.
Boo. As you can see, they chose Rialto. They heard ya.
Yeah, like, well, we were gonna pick Rialto, but then my bad joke sense was tingling.
But no, we are going to Rialto, which I like that one too. I don't have too many problems with many of the escort maps. Dorado would be very, very difficult, I think, for them, which I'm glad that was not their pick. But they are still gonna have to be careful with the with that Farah running around. But we might see some swaps coming in here for that one team. It looks like Magic Bang Bus is kind of rolling with what they have today, missing a member or two of their team, whereas that one team has 2 people to swap around.
Right.
So they got Sandwich 14, who is a pretty stellar DPS player, and then Chris Helms on the support, known for the Brigitte.
Brig extraordinaire.
Yes. Which, they can force them into, honestly, forcing them into a brawl on Rialto, and, so long as someone can take care of, if Era decides to run with the Farah again, finding a way to take care of it, not a bad pick. But we'll see what they are rolling with.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't have issues with any maps. I'm pretty cool with every single map. It's when you put certain things in the map, once you've chosen the map, that I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like a Sombra. Or a May.
Why are you calling me out specifically right
I'm not
now?
calling you out specifically. You play other things.
That's true.
You play Ash.
Yeah.
It's just when you play me, you're like, watch this. I'll play Sombra.
You're not the only one.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah.
And then
No, yeah.
Then I get angry and I play Roadhog.
Yeah, which is not, it's
I
not much
can't.
better than dealing with the ball, honestly.
I camp your translocator. Hook you while you're invisible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did the other team already say ready, or are we still waiting on that Dan guys?
I think it's still waiting on that Dan guy. They're getting some swaps in here. Looks like they're replacing Nate Dogg with Sandwich
There we
14,
go.
and
And
Chris
Chris
Holmes is
Holmes.
coming in for King Pebble. Again, pretty well expected here. I think Sandwich is going to be a really great counter against Arrow if he decides to run the Pharah again.
Right.
Might need to come up with another plan. And
Bastion.
honestly, Bastion's a decent plan. I'm interested to see. I could see a Widow duel, especially on that opening point. And actually, a good chunk of this map kind of lends itself to some of those duels, but we'll see. Can never quite guarantee what you're gonna find in these games.
Oh, apparently Dan's got to go potty.
Ah.
Okay. We'll just make up some more stuff for 5 minutes. What do you want to talk about, Billy?
I don't know.
Had any good pie lately?
Actually, yeah. I had apple pie yesterday.
Dang. My great grandmother has a chocolate pie recipe that's essentially just a chocolate mousse pie.
Yeah.
We had over the holidays. That stuff's dangerous, dude.
It sounds delicious.
It's like you eat one bite and it's really light and fluffy. You're like, oh, I could eat so much. And by the time you're finished with your one slice, you're like, fuck me.
Yeah, just one of those really rich pies.
Oh
that
yeah,
gets
it's
to the end of it,
it's
just
it's so good, dude. Holy moly. Oh my god. Allergies and just
they are.
breathing in coke. It's not
All right,
helping.
we got the R from that Jan guy, so
Dude,
we'll
that
be
was
headed into
fast.
Rialto. Yeah.
That was a gamer piss. Is bladder okay?
It's gamer piss.
Be
Certified.
I'm assuming we are on both teams.
Yeah, Taco hit the R earlier.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah, we're good then.
All right, here we go to Rialto.
Welcome to Rialto.
Do you think we see Bastion here
I hope so.
on the attack? I can see it.
Initiating match.
I would imagine, at the very least, an Orisa on the attack. And then I could see it on the defense. I bet we see a Lucio from somebody to try and get a cheeky boop.
For sure.
Maybe not.
I still want to see Bastion still.
Ready for battle.
Depends on what arrow picks. All right. So on the defense,
I hope we have chat hidden because it got inappropriate really fast. And I apologize. Ooh, Sigma Hog. So definitely looking for the consistency of the hook over the boop of the ball. But Sandwich 14 opting to play the Junkrat. Until they get past into this open courtyard, it is going to be hell to try to push past that Junkrat.
Yeah.
Especially Junkrat explosions, Far explosions, Sigma AoE, and a fourth DPS, or a fifth DPS as your Baptiste.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah,
Arrow,
absolutely.
Arrow looking to go on the flank. Does get hooked by that den guy and gets taken out on the side.
Which is going to allow a bit more safer passage through that side.
Front lash goes down super early though. I kind of didn't see what happened.
I didn't either.
This
Oh my
guy lost
gosh.
momentum. Good lord, Gingerbeard just finds 2 immediately with Fire Strike.
Oh, front last basically got melted by Fox. That's basically what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm guessing when once he died, they kind of lost their confidence and tried to back up a bit, but
Yeah,
give him that
Front
much space on the attack.
Lash trying to get away.
Dude,
I
he's
don't think
still
he's
looking
gonna
at him.
do
He's
it.
chasing him down.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's like, I got legs. Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, and Arrow took his kill.
Arrow, disrespectful.
Yeah, that, I mean, for getting
For all
picked
the work
first,
he put in. Yeah.
for getting picked first, they pushed that very quickly. 5.5 minutes now, just now starting the streets phase here.
Yeah, well, and Front Lash, because he got chased, like, he got back so late.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. Huge shatter. Getting 3.
Yep.
Let me hold my thought. Yeah, he gets melted, stuck in the trap. Not much he could do there.
I mean,
Looks
the
like
shatter
they're
was still
finally gonna
big.
stabilize. Absolutely.
The
It just
follow-up was
is
poopy.
unfortunate. Yeah.
He shattered, went completely blind with rage and bloodlust, and did not see the trap very clearly in the middle of the floor.
Look, it happens.
All patched up.
Yeah, and it looks like they're stabilizing here. Frontlash taking down Mr. Trifecta early, which is never a good thing. Fox
See ya.
McCumulus goes down. Kind of a weird charge from that Dan guy, and he's gonna go down for it. Got a little bit too
Maybe
confident
been a
there with
mistake.
Frontlash getting
That
picked.
singer. I knew on the backside of the bridge, there's an immortality field. It's not going to find anything, but there's a nano
No.
Gingerbeard in the back line who's just going to wreck everybody
Yeah, it
else.
doesn't matter. He's just gonna. It was a distraction.
That's actually going to help him build up his Shatter again. So they're pushing into this next fight with Shatter, Grav, Visor, and Transcendence, which should be good because the Transcendence is going to be super helpful against the Tire and the Var ult coming through the barrage.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've got you in my sights.
he goes, I
Early's
want to
gonna-
kill this Var now.
Yeah. You know what?
He hit the rocket and went, no, he's dead. The Grav comes through. Gingerbeard just needs to swing here. Shatters the rest. He finds him on
You
the
know what?
staircase.
Whatever.
Good lord.
Yeah, that was kind of awkward.
Dude, that shatter
I'd be
went up
pissed.
the wall.
I'd be
You can't tell
pissed.
me it didn't. I would be so
And Fox
mad.
McCumulus says, I gotta take out Frontlash again. He is out
Yeah.
for blood and has 1 target.
Yeah, well, he finally found his stride on his skin DPS today. Finally, wasn't
Yeah.
finding too much value in playing on the Ash and stuff, but seems the soldier is what's fitting him good today. That was a good double tire there. Nice shatter from that damn guy to keep them from running away. Alright,
Yeah.
probably just need to back up now before you lose your main tank. They do have really close spawn advantage here, so you have to be careful. Gingerbeard is coming out already.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
And Sandwich actually opting to swap over to the Reaper instead of the Junkrat for some more main tank pressure here.
Yeah, I like that. I was fine with his Junkrat, but if he's gonna feel more confident on the Reaper, it's still a solid choice. And there's the grab with the window.
Fox McCumulus, look, he's playing way far in the back. Knows that Frontlash is probably looking for some cheeky barrage or play over the top, so he's playing far enough back that he can stay away out of the decision.
Yeah, Arrow was looking for a cheeky,
Flank hiding,
yeah, flank noon.
Dual visor activated.
Yeah, there's the visor, gonna take down Sandwich.
Hey,
Bit of banter going on in the chat. You love to see it.
Yeah, Arrow assuming Eldorado had already used his immortality field, which he did. Cooldown still only like 15 seconds or however long
Right.
it is.
Yeah.
It's way shorter than you think it is. Fox McCumulus
There's-
actually gets chased out by Sandwich in the back on our Reaper, but they just don't touch.
They
And they're
shouldn't
gonna
touch.
go ahead and push it all the way in.
Yeah, they're just gonna.
Nano
Tuck it in
Reinhardt
neatly.
is scary enough for you to back away from the cart.
Honestly,
That's just fact.
yeah. You hit
Spooky-
once and you're
spooky.
dead.
Initiating match.
Huh. That was a really, really solid push, but also some really nice stuff from the defense there. They managed to stabilize quite a bit more than like based on the opening, you would think, yeah, it's going to be a quick push through, but they did a really nice job taking the moments that they could and finding a way to make it work. Now, as we go into this attack, Frontlash is going to have to be super careful. I think he's got to realize now that the enemy DPS have his freaking number, and he's not going to be able to play as aggressively as he did on the first on the first map. Also, not to mention, he does not have a mercy this go around, so
Yeah, true.
he's got to be like extra.
Yeah. I mean, one full map of just like nothing but mercy pocket can really screw with your perception of how tanky you are.
Yeah.
And how much damage you actually do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So nothing crazy on the defense here. Standard stuff across the board. Sandwich is going to come out on the Widow and hope to look for a cheeky, quick pick here. That Dan guy on the back end going to get slept, stunned out, and purpled. He just rolls away. I actually thought he just rolled straight off the map.
I thought he was down.
From my point of view, Gingerbeard crouch walking towards Heart? Question mark. Frontlash actually does go down to Arrow. Dan guy looking for a slam, going to get taken out by Fox McCumus with his Rocketos. And defense holding strong here, much better than the other defense from earlier. Sandwich has not found the pick he's looking for.
No, and it's going to be really hard for him too in this initial setup. I think they're sticking behind their Reinhardt pretty.
Yeah, they're playing pretty safe. I was going to say they're either around that corner or just straight up behind a Ryan shield. And you know,
but Gingerbeard gets walled off. No.
It's one thing Widow's known for. It's killing people through shields, right? So.
Yeah.
Say Nick Raz has got a lot. Free damage.
It's a great wall on Gingerbeard, but he's going to get all the resources to get out.
Oh, an arrow rolls out. Was on that close side. The Shadow's going to find Chris Helms and Nick Graz. They're going to get out, though. I don't think there's an Immortality Field currently available. That Dan guy slams a Transcendence question mark. Yeah, use everything, too. Who else got an ult? Anybody else?
Here comes the Noon.
Arrow, go ahead and high Noon right here.
Fox McCumus with the visor. No, he's not going to need it.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking really good for Magic Bang Bus right now. 3 ults, 4 ults on this defense right now with nothing to show except for Mines and a Monkey ult coming up here. And I don't think Mines is going to find you a quadruple kill here. Nick Raz jumping in, hoping he can get Mega Monkey, I think.
Yeah, I'm not
his game plan there. The Mines come out, but he just walks away and goes and pops Visor.
Oh.
There's a ball chasing after him. I'm pretty sure that Dan guy and Fox McCumus roommates. So that Dan guy purposely trying to screw him over for sure.
But he only got Fox McCumus down to half health, and he just ran away.
Yep. Frontlash actually going to swap to the Ashe now, seeing if they get some value with TNT, something. Again, Dan guy giving up the ball. Going to go ahead and swap to Sigma just for the AoE damage, the extra shield. Letting them push in here. And that looks like it's working out for them.
There you go.
Both DPS immediately.
That's going to be huge for them going into this.
With that said, Nano, Grav, and High Noon still online with the Shadow around the corner. And they still have to push this a pretty decent way here. Ginger just needs to stay alive.
Fox McCumus actually swapping over to the Hanzo here. And he lands some really nice Storm Arrows. He could have... Well, okay,
that's all they need! Shadow, Grav, and Nano is going to kill, I think, just about everybody except for the Mega Monkey.
Yeah, I think it's going to keep him from killing everybody else.
Has been overblown on the ults there, but that stops that push completely. Arrow still has High Noon, and they have Transcendence. And we know I say that. Ginger swung into that Grav with Nano. He's at 85% shatter.
I was going to say, because he just used it. That's insane, dude. And Hanzo's already up to 50%. Oh, there's the shatter. Because he's already got it.
Sigma's dead.
Yeah,
and so is Reinhardt. Took him off the map. That may come to bite them in the butt.
I was going to say, I'm not sure that that's worth, but we'll see.
If this tire finds value.
No,
he gets taken out. Cumulus finding his aim on Rialto after having what seemed like kind of a rough start on Busana. They're going to go ahead and
Victory.
0.1 hold that on Rialto.
Yeah,
Very clean gameplay compared to game 1 from Magic Bang Bus.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Play of the game.
I hope it's when he shatters and immediately gets another one.
Oh, no,
this
earlier in the game.
Double, triple kill. Quadruple kill.
Dang.
30% of team damage.
15 Earth Shatter stuns.
Good lord.
Craziness. Yeah, I think that one team ran into the ret with DPS, is, you find yourself, you're like, what can I actually get value on? And there's what you can technically get value on, and then there's what you can actually get, depending on that situation. And
Right.
it's such a rough place to be when you're like, I'm just not doing anything.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what they were running, because they weren't hitting shots or whatever. It's just the circumstances just keep you from hitting your shots.
Yeah,
And
and
it feels bad.
The cycle of swapping that often too. Like
Mhm.
if you just get no value for a minute straight, you go, okay, I need to change something. So you swap.
Yeah.
Behind on ult charge. If it goes bad, the second you swap, if it goes bad again, you're just like permanently behind.
Oh yeah.
You're like 70-80% behind in the ult charge race.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a hard rut to get out of.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, especially like even on yourself, you're like, man, I haven't hit Q in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like,
it's one of those things where you're like, push Q to win. It's not really a strategy, but at that point, you just don't push anything, and you just hope that once you have 6 ults, you can find something, force the
Right.
defense to use something, so you have some sort of advantage. But I mean, like
yeah.
every time that one team came out with an ultimate to push on the attack, there was something on the defense to counteract it. They had all of their ults up all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was super well managed. And the thing is, I think that one team had the right idea with a lot of their stuff. But credit where it is. Magic Bang Bus was doing a really nice job keeping Gingerbeard up. There were so many, especially when Frontlash was on the May, there were so many times that Gingerbeard should have been dead. But between, Ana nades and bubbles and you name it, he lived through everything. And then it got to a point where he was not the focus anymore. He was like, okay, we can't kill Reinhardt. Who do we kill next? And then nothing was going down.
It's like we're opting for Blizzard World.
Blizz World. Fun stuff.
Huh?
We have a redemption to say something nice about Shaka Khan.
If I don't want to. I'm going to yell at him real quick. I'm going to hop to their Discord and yell at him. Who redeemed it? Oh. That's cheating. That's like me logging in as PMA Owl and redeeming the someone gets a free sub button with my unlimited brew bucks.
Hey, I paid good what are these called? I paid
brew
good
bucks.
brew bucks for this. I demand that my currency be honored in the same way.
I will say, Shaka Khan is really great at when a thing needs done, he says, all right, friggin' do it. And it's efficient, and I enjoy that. Woo.
Wow. Deep.
Yeah. I need to just make like a list of nice things to say about Shaka. Just so that I have it at the ready. Alright, looks like both teams have opted for the
Crimus.
the Crimus winter version of this. And we got the R's from Magic Bang Bus, and just waiting on that one team. Both teams are, it's 1-1 right now, and so which means we will, no matter what, get to see the 2CP map this evening. So I'm sure both teams are very excited to play 2CP this evening.
Oh yeah. Favorite.
Let's see, and do we have, I'm sure swaps are being typed out at the moment, but if I had to guess, probably be King Pebble in for Chris Helms and Nate Dogg, maybe in for Front Lash this go around, for something a little different, but we'll see. We'll see what comes up. Yeah, it looks like they're figuring something out in their teams. Yeah. Oh, Nate Dogg's actually going to come out for. Oh yeah, for. Wait. It's Nate Dogg and King Pebble on DPS.
It was Nate for Sandwich and Pebble for Front Lash.
Okay. So yeah, so Eldorado and Chris Helms are staying on that support slot, and King Pebble is moving to DPS for this map go around.
Oh.
So a little bit of a switcheroo there, which I like. I think that's great.
I just never understood. Welcome to Blizzard World. Why does she say it like that?
I don't know, man.
Blizzard World. It's like weirdly French.
Yeah, I don't know.
Initiating match.
You know what? Turn it off. I don't want it. Shut it down. You ever look at the people on who are walking around Blizzard World?
No. On
Like,
the
if you go
outside of the
out-
map.
Yeah, if you go like to point one and you
They
go
don't
to where the
walk, they
shark
just-
is, yeah, they're just like lit up JPEGs of people sliding. It's also really funny. If you're over on the coast, you can actually hear the Murlocs on Murloc Island too.
I love that.
Do you know what they say?
Can you reenact for me?
No,
Dang.
it'd be racist
Oh.
to do a Murloc accent. Why did they bother putting? I'm sorry, I'm just like distracted. Why did they bother putting air conditioning vents on the back of this building underneath Snacks Ramos? Like
Dude,
no
I
one
don't
would
know.
see that.
2, 1.
Anyway, hey, we have tracers on both sides, which is very exciting to me.
Yeah, zoom comps too.
Yeah.
That Dan guy gonna roll through, trying to take this high ground away from Fox Cumulus ASAP with King Pebble on his back end. They may be able to find him here, both of them shooting at him. If he recalls, he's going to end up right back on the high ground. He's in an awful spot, 1v6 right
he
now.
needs to get out.
Look, he recalls back inside of the rest of the team. He recalls into
Aw.
a Reaper.
And that's not going to be great going into
Not
this.
the greatest pick, first pick, but that Dan guy rolling in, not going to find a slam here. Already purpled and half health. Nick Roz has slept, but Immortality Shield's already been used. Charge comes out from Gingerbeard, finds nobody. He is still very healthy.
Yeah.
Target focus kind of all over the place here for that one team on this attack. That's going to cost them here in the end.
Yeah, and luckily for Magic Bang Bus, both tanks were in the same spot, so all it took was one hammer swing.
Long overdue.
It's true. I saw it.
Yeah. Kind of an awkward start. Fox McCumulus going down, blaming the the cart on that high ground, getting in his way. I didn't see it enough to know, but it's pretty funny. But they were able to stabilize here. And I think it's exactly what you said, that target focus, as soon as they got to the point, it was kind of everywhere.
Oh.
Fox McCumulus decides not to take that Tracer duel in that moment, decides to get out and try and find a better place to be. He's got Pulse Bomb going, so if he can get a really nice stick... Oh, he's gonna go down. Never mind. Shatter from Gingerbeard gets 2. Immortality goes down from El Dorado to keep him alive, and it's gonna be enough to get him at least on the high ground, but now he's stuck in a real precarious position. Yeah, they're gonna let him go.
Anyway, he's not worth our time.
Which is a crazy thing, because they could have rushed up there and gotten him, or if they had got moved fast enough. But we'll see if they end up regretting that decision or not. That dang guy on the back looking for a place to slam. Fox Pumas does take down Chris Helms, the high noon from Arrow. He's not going to get anybody.
I think he shot the corner of the wall instead of hitting that thing.
Oh.
I think it's going to work out in their favor anyways.
Yeah.
Rally to my position.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that dang guy rolled on the corner at just the right time that the high noon shot the wall instead of him.
That's
super unlucky.
That is awful. I find High Noon to be such a difficult ultimate to get value out of.
Oh yeah, well it's...
Well, because you
value-
announce your presence and then you glow. Like,
Yeah, the value is like 100% all on the enemy team ignoring you
Yeah.
and not pay attention.
yeah. It just always feels bad. Like, oh, the big grab. Any follow up? They're gonna get the pulse bomb follow up.
Field.
But it does weaken them down to where a hammer swing and some left click will finish things off.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the thing about our mortality field. It only gets you down to 50. Or it keeps you at 50. So you're still weak. Shattered just because it can.
Yeah. Looked like that was a preemptive. Oh, lessons from Chris Helms. Death Blossom only finds one, but gets good damage down on the rest of the team. They're all super low. They can be cleaned up here.
Yeah.
And that's what's
Yeah,
going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the initiative, and maybe it was to stop the coalescence, and as quickly as Chinchibeard gets them, case in point, he's already at halfway to another one. But sometimes it's about how you're setting up the rest of your team to react. Sometimes you just push yourself in too far after a Shatter's gone off. And Eldorado's gonna take down Fox Cumulus, who tries to assassinate him.
Oof. I'll tell you, dude, that piece of damage is no joke.
No, it really is not.
Big slam by that damn guy. Finds 3 in the back line.
Yeah, and it keeps them
in.
at bay. Yeah. They can't walk to the point if they're in the air.
Arrow bounces off the railing and barely lives as he gets booted by that damn guy.
Kind of some crazy shenanigans going on tonight.
Oh
Just
no.
Overwatch things, yeah.
You can't stick the Baptiste. There's no one on that team you can safely stick besides the monkey.
Yeah.
Reaper will fade. Tracer can recall it. Ball, you're never going to hit a stick on. He's going Mach 12. Baptiste has a mortality field. Femora's got fade.
Yeah.
It might be worth it to swap at this point.
I'd say that, like, he's not getting anything with the pulse bomb, but I think he's doing enough work as the hero. You
Fair,
know?
but my issue comes here where he's doing where he gets the pulse bomb and then when he has it, he suddenly goes in like turbo flank mode.
Yeah.
Goes, I got to get this cheeky stick instead of just like drop it on the monkey and give your team a chance to take out the main tank, right?
Yeah.
It's just free value there.
Yeah. Yeah, the way he's playing. Oh. Yeah. The way he's playing right now, almost a Sombra would be a good choice here.
Yep.
Because, you know, you can take care of, honestly, just getting rid of that Dan guy or Nicholas Graz in your face with nothing to do.
Right. I think it's too, like,
There's a
with
grab.
Baptiste and Moira, there's a lot of heals there, and unless
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just ripping headshots, like that tracer damage gets healed away so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, honestly, even if you don't kill anybody at the Samurai, just,
My
you know.
ultimate's ready.
Oh, Chris Helms wants to ult?
60
Never
seconds
mind.
remaining.
You know. But he's gonna stick with it. They've got a diva now instead of the ball. He's immediately gonna get demacked. Fox Cumulus, Nate Dogg going at a duel in the back, and he's gonna go down.
Yeah, stick finds onto arrow. King Pebble sounds well too. I say, assuming they're just gonna wait, look for an engagement on this next fight with the Reaper. If the Reaper can TP high ground
Yeah,
and drop into them, they don't have anything to stop them really. I mean,
they got
they
the
have
sleep.
sleep and stun and immortality field. The stick whiffs onto King Pebble though.
10 seconds.
All
Yep.
Nate Dogg does is he needs to get in the back line and get ready for a Death Blossom.
Yeah, he's looking for his opportunity. King
Oh, there he
Pebble
goes. He
kind of-
does it through the
Yeah.
window and just rips them apart.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's, I think, all they're going to need here. They don't have any more ults. Nick Cross is pushing them back as the Mega Monkey is going to go down. That Dan guy is kind of close to bomb, 60%. He can get there.
Yeah,
But it's just going to be...
they're gonna have to.
Tough.
Yeah, the defense is really gonna have to communicate here to pull this
Yeah,
off.
Nick Cross is going to have to get back fast on the Monkey. The window
Yeah.
comes out. They're going to have to be really careful here.
Yeah, even at the moment, Gingerbeard gets a pretty big shatter.
Nate Dogg is here, though.
Yeah, Baby Diva's in the
Oh,
back.
he gets
can get
swept. He can't get the fade
it.
off.
No,
Good
Dang.
work, nonetheless.
absolutely.
Score 0.
Yeah, I think
Switching
right around. I think after that second push, I think I would have liked to have seen Fox Cumulus take a swap,
Initiating match.
but was doing a nice job nonetheless. And I think I liked the Diva swap from that Dan guy. It was just unfortunate he couldn't get a bomb in the amount of time that was left, because I think, especially right at the end while everything's so chaotic, that a really nice bomb could just kind of, even if it doesn't kill anybody, everybody's got to run somewhere or die.
Right.
So, but pretty dang close.
Battle.
And there's nothing saying they won't just full hold here.
I'm an easy rider.
We're actually going to see Fox and Cumulus on the Hanzo on the attack. I am assuming, that could change. But Nate Dogg on the Ash and King Pebble on the McCree with the cowboy hit scans. That Dan guy opting for the Orisa play here. Nicholas Graz on the Sigma. So that's going to be kind of problematic for them to have to try and shoot through. By them, I mean the attacking side. The Hanzo's going to do a good amount of work, but it's 2 shields to have to get through and only 1 storm arrow.
Right.
That's pretty much all they've got. And no Lucio to push them through to plow into them with Gingerbeard.
Fair, but they can just go high ground and wrap all the way around back and just cut this distance
Yeah, I think
too
that's
minimal, and they're just going to go ahead and ignore that advice, though, and just going to go ahead and push them back around the side of the point anyways. They
Yep.
use both their support and their Hanzo out to dry in the back end,
Yep.
and Gingerbeard's going to get exploded because he doesn't have an Ana healing him. But,
But they're gonna stay alive. Nicholas Graz looking after
Nope.
that Fox Penis. Fox
Yep.
Penis is gonna go down early as Arrow
Yeah,
also goes down. They have no
he's-
DPS here. It's just a matter of waste time. But
But-
Mr. Trifecta already got window. Eldorado's about to throw
Good
his out
lord.
too. I can feel it.
doesn't matter, though.
No, he's not. He's gonna hold it. Oh, never mind.
He said, haha, I got ult too.
Yeah,
See?
look how fast I got mine.
I'm an easy rider.
He goes, I actually got mine before you, but I wasn't going to waste it that early.
Right.
Bad guys, heads up.
Yeah, that pull from that Dan guy, as they were, instead of taking the high ground like we were talking about, they went straight forward, and that Dan guy just pulled the supports back, and then the tanks were too far up, and then they chose to split off, and Fox Cumulus got caught out. Early bongo with the cowboy, not gonna get anything. The immortality's
Again,
already
I
down,
don't
and they
know
are so
what-
split.
I don't know what Fox McCunis and Great Dane are doing. They need to be up with their team when they rotate in like that, because all it takes is Nate Dogg turning and looking and just getting TNT off and killing Fox McCunis like he did last time. I mean, this time he finds the pick, but like that's exactly what happened last time. Is Fox McCunis went to take that other angle,
Yeah.
has no support, no shields, nothing, and gets blown up early, and now it's suddenly a 5v6.
Yeah.
It works in their favor there, but I don't know.
Yeah. They were able to. I don't know. Their target focus seemed relatively clear, but Dan Guy says not your point yet. Nate Dogg takes down Arrow. If he gets back to truly stall this, they could really pull this off. Because it's just Mr. Trifecta and Taco on point. Gingerbeard is charging back into his team with a Coalescence to push them through. This is a team fight to stall out for time. Huge Sigma ult is gonna pick up 3 and kill 2, and they're gonna hold this.
Absolutely disgusting.
That was a well calculated attack, and I really like that Dan Guy really taking his time with stalling out that point long enough for his team to get in before just pile driving and feeding. Humus on the high ground. That Dan Guy says, "Hello, I am here. Yes, use your storm arrows on me."
Seconds remaining.
And their only ultimate is, well, they've got Noon, they've got Nano, and they're about to have Shatter and Dragons. They have quite a bit to try and pull this off again. And again, they're caught out to dry. Fox and Cumulus goes down. That Dan Guy is down though too. Ooh. High Noon's not gonna get anybody. King Pebble's Noon.
Not
Still
gonna get anybody.
Gingerbeard Shatter.
You're shattering the stairs in the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think they're
Dan
gonna
Guy
take
has
it. But
mines here soon, though.
I don't think he's gonna use it. I think.
He absolutely will use it.
Oh, there he
Are
goes.
you kidding me? No, you have to go back though.
Yeah.
Die on point.
Yeah.
The payload.
He either should have saved it or gone all in. But I don't. There might have been a mistake there, and he wasn't able to wrap back around. But he does swap over to the Roadhog, which I know is more of a comfort pick for him, and I think it'll work out well for them. But that's a lot of time to bleed off. Only 2.5 minutes to make it to the next checkpoint. As Nate Dogg takes down Arrow right at the start here. It's a bit worrisome. Ooh, what?
Interesting.
I didn't even see where that Dan was. Yeah.
Me either.
Fox and Humus takes down King Pebble. He's just gonna fire arrows down this garage door.
Nice.
That's gonna be a really nice push. That's gonna be almost it.
Nate Dogg trying to be sneaky, but he's been spotted out by Fox Cumulus.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not a fight he's gonna win.
Yeah, Fox Cumulus is once again
Dan Guy's got a touch.
decided to find his shot. That Dan Guy looking for picks on him, it looks like, knows that Fox Cumulus is kind of just like steamrolling right now. Is probably why he swapped to Roadhog to look for the cheeky picks.
Yeah.
Chris Helms up here by himself. I love it. Alright,
Well-
so Optimus swap back to double shield again, but
King Pebble opting for the Echo swap?
I don't like the double shield now though.
No, I
Literally-
don't.
Literally get Immortality Field out, you have grab drag, you win this fight, and the map's over.
Yeah. It's just your beard says, Bob, get away from my team.
King Pebble comes flying in on Echo, just rips fucking Q's apart though.
Yeah.
Shatter is huge though, finds Nick
Gingerbeard.
Rod, the
They
window
got
comes
the-
out. Immortality Field's down, this is their chance, they high noon, the grab comes out, but Hanzo's not there to drag
A lot of stuff.
He's gonna late dragon just towards point in general just to push them off, and that's gonna be
He's
it.
gonna get Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. Dang.
Victory.
Again, completely different looking team from map 1.
Oh my
Magic
goodness,
Bangla.
yes.
They lost game 1 and went, wait a second. That's not what I want to happen.
Yeah. Got the Tracer play the game here. Oh, the pulse bomb into the grab.
Oh,
Yeah.
the timing. If there was no Immortality Field there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the amount of times we say if there wasn't an immortality field there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fantastic showing from Magic Bang Bus, and I do like what we're seeing from that one team. I think there's just too many of them saying that, we got to take out Fox McCumulus and do some cheeky stuff rather than just bring the fight to them.
Right.
Win the 6v5. And I think a lot of these setups are taking too long. Like the amount of times, like that Dan guy did a really nice job with the stall. But then on point 2, he went up that staircase to try and get a pick on Fox McCumulus as the Roadhog. But he didn't touch the cart, and it took a little too long to get up there, and the cart was already there. So a lot of stuff like that, it's really easy to miss. But I think these setups need to happen just a little bit faster. And honestly, that could be said for both sides.
Yeah,
honestly,
just rotate faster. Actually, rotate as a full team too.
Yes, and that's I don't know that there's a team in this league that doesn't do that, or that does do that.
It's this is game plan. 5 members go, 1 member. Yeah, but what if I didn't though?
And it's always like, okay, guys, we're not gonna split up. We're gonna rotate as a team. And everyone goes, "Okay, cool, got it."
Jenkins, Delta split. Everyone goes a different direction.
Yeah.
Chaos. Love it.
It's always like when I play your team too. I'm like, all right, we can't let Dylan distract us. Just leave him be. And then 3 of us turn around.
Get him.
It's the same thing. Like we say before the game, we cannot let them do this, and then what happens every time? So,
I can't believe you've done this.
And it's me saying it to myself.
Oh, son of a bitch! Damn it!
I said not to get distracted, and what did I do?
Oh, the same thing is like, it's like, okay, we're playing against Bronson, Phantom Tones. He's gonna go on this weird ass flank. Oh shit! There's a fucking soldier over here. What the fuck?
How did he get here?
Same thing for like Juice. Like, okay, there's gonna be a McCree somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, good God, McCree. Or Hefty.
Yes.
And we played them last week. We come out of spawn on like Nepal. Everyone goes to the right. I go to the left. I'm like, oh, cool. There's just a hog here. Hello. Well, get the hell out of here, man.
And it's like you knew he was gonna be there.
Oh, absolutely, I knew he was gonna be there.
So
I played with him on a team long enough to know that.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their quirks.
Yes.
And the quirks are one of 2 things. It's either turbo flanker or solo ult extraordinaires.
Yes.
There's no in between. It was ominous last season. We were playing on Hollywood. No communication. Defending first point Hollywood. He disappears. I see him through the wall. And he goes, guys, watch this. I see him drop, hear the shatter noise, and then watch him die. And I go, what the hell is that? He's like, I missed. Like, God, good Lord.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm okay with you turbo feeding. At least let me know you're going to so I can go with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to feed with you so we can do the walk of shame together.
It's fun. You're better together, bro.
Yeah. But I just wanted to clarify too that we say a lot of things when we cast of like things teams should do. And just, we're not any better. It's always, when you can watch it from the top.
In practice, we're never any better. At third person point of view in the sky, it's like, what a bunch of stupid idiots.
Proceeds to the game where I do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
That was the man, if just they could hit their shots, and then I get to my game, it's like, well, I'm not hitting any of mine either.
It's like any sports fan ever.
Yeah.
Just fucking run the ball, bro, you idiot. All you gotta do is shoot and score a basket. Just hit the 3. It ain't hard.
Yeah, as I sit on my couch eating chips.
Yeah, I got like Dorito stains on my shirt.
Like, come on, dummy. You get paid for this.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I can't believe this.
Meanwhile, you put yourself on the football field, and those guys are like 8 feet taller than you.
Yeah. It's always like when I watch any sort of
Yeah,
speed
8
run
feet
of a
taller than
game
you
I
and like
like.
4 feet wider.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like when I watch a speed run of a game that I've played a whole lot, and it's like, oh, I think I could do that, and I gotta like boot up the game, I forget how to play it.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna start a GoFundMe here, to get that Dan guy into a doctor to get his prostate checked. He's
Look,
going
man, he's
pee too
drinking
often.
a lot of water. He's drinking a lot of water. It's a high stress game. He needs to pee. But you know what? That might not be a bad idea.
True. Problem is, if we all go, it'll happen, and it'll be a trickle effect.
Uh
Like the second we're all back, someone goes, "Oh, well, I have to go now too."
huh. Yeah.
30 minutes later.
So our 2CP map, they did pick it, which is Volskaya, which not too surprised there. I think the only 2CP map. Well, I was saying like I don't think Anubis gets picked a lot, but I feel like I've played Anubis a good amount of times. But Volskaya is the common pick when it comes to 2CP. Or Droskaya, as many folks like to call it, but we haven't had too many issues, knock on wood, with that so far. Yeah, as most we get to, I think it's the 4-3 kind of landing, but we'll see what we end up with tonight. Will we get an 8-8 game? Let's see. It looks like Nate Dogg and Frontlash are running as the DPS. Wait. Oh, this is interesting. Nate Dogg and Frontlash on DPS, King Pebble and Sandwich on tank. With Eldorado and that Dan guy on
That Dan
support.
guy is about to turbo feed on Lucio. It looks like.
I don't know the last time I've seen Sandwich play tank. I don't know if he has much this season and I just missed it. I'm intrigued. Looks like Ryan Zaria's on both sides. Fox McCumus. Probably be. Oh, never mind. I forgot.
Match.
It wasn't the true setup. No one's picked anything. Oh no, it's the. Ah, okay. I see. You got double messed up. I'm a really good caster, you guys. Dylan just lets me go off, sounding like an idiot.
Yeah. You do you, bro. I'm just vibing, man.
I was too, and that was the problem.
I'm just trying not to. I'm trying not to cough anymore. And if I just don't talk, I'll be fine.
I'm just talking on what I see on the screen and was not realizing at all what was going on. All right, on the defense.
We got it. Yeah, that Dan. If Dan's ever playing support, it's Lucio.
Oh, 100%.
So.
I
hope Fox McCumus actually plays Genji.
I do too.
I hope he plays Genji. I hope he gets the AKM blade at like 4 minutes and barely saves the point with it.
Nah, he's gonna go with Hanzo. Which, knowing what they're going up against is definitely the better call. It's just hopefully Arrow can deal with the Pharah. Because that is going to be his job.
I require healing.
Let's see here.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah.
King Pebble gets blown up as Arrow gets taken
Again.
down by Front Lash.
Unless they rotate smart, they're playing Ryan Zarya with no way to speed in, and they're gonna just get clapped
They're
by
so
Front Lash.
split. Yeah, well, Taco and Gingerbeard went on the right side of the truck, and then everyone else was like, "Oh, what if I went left?"
I mean, yeah, Fox went for a flank. It's just like,
Yeah, kind of like we were talking about with the last map. It's like you gotta go together, especially since they don't have a Lucio. I don't know if they just don't have a support that can play it, but man, that speed would be really nice for them right now. Because honestly, they blew up King Pebble, but Dan Guy sped them out. And Gingerbread takes down Eldorado early, which is going to be bad for them. But they're not moving.
oof,
Oh,
that damn guy went in early though. Again,
that
with
feels
this
bad. They
weird
have no
split
support.
engage,
yeah, like Anna's still in the
Gingerbeard
back.
just gets caught out. He's by himself there on point.
Yeah,
They gotta figure out which way they're going. I think it's like half of them are pushing in one way, and the rest of them are looking for picks, and that pick on Front Lash may be actually what they need here. This
Yeah,
may
I
just be
think
first
so.
point gun. Yeah.
Oh,
so now it's
Dan
just
Guy's
be a
gonna frog
Lucio.
out.
Try to frog out, not gonna find much. Taco
No, but
loses
he's-
track of him. He's like, I don't know where he went.
Saddle up.
Yeah, they kind of got lucky this go around, which has kind of been, you know, if it's working, it's working, but you know, it does make you stalling for time. You know, you gotta decide what you're doing and commit to it rather than two people being pushed up by themselves, one on a flank, and then three back and who knows where. Early grab dragon here. The immortality, they gotta kill that. And it's gonna pick up 3. Front Lash picks up Mr. Trifecta. But it's gonna be a 5v3 on the point. As Eldorado gets beamed down by Taco. And that's gonna be it's still a 6v3. The Shatter's gonna get 2.
Great Dane's coming in. Random nade actually almost finds somebody.
Yeah.
It's just King Pebble. Shoot him! Shoot him!
Yeah, they waited
Great
too long.
Dane's back
Here
at the
comes
damn.
Big
Let's
Dog
go!
Eldorado.
Get him! Holy moly.
Someone's got to touch. Eldorado's got to
That's
touch. No one's gonna
a
touch.
4-minute Volskaya.
Ooh.
The side of Magic Bang Bus. Good lord.
Yeah, that was a really nice. It happened so quickly, but
Yeah.
a really nice beat from that Dan guy as the high noon was going off. I think it's what helped them delay the caps so quickly, or long enough to at least get a bit of extra time out. And I'm not sure quite what was going on between Eldorado and Sandwich as to who was going to touch point, if it just didn't happen. But that was unfortunate.
Yeah. Just good old 2CP.
True.
But you know what? I think I'd rather take that case of 2CP over old 2CP,
Yes.
which was the way they took. I guess the way they took first point, it wasn't like a roll, so it wouldn't have mattered. I was like nightmares, remembering like you die, like if someone gets a 6K Diva bomb on first point, like congrats, you've lost the game
Oh,
because
yeah.
you won't respawn fast enough. Like they'll rotate 5 people to second point and spawn
Oh,
2
yeah.
of you while one person caps. It's so
Yep.
depressing.
Our world is
Yeah.
worth fighting for.
We do see Fox Pecumulus on the Genji on the defense, which I think is interesting because you would assume Frontlash should probably go with the Pharah here. I think he's going to run into some trouble against the Mei that he doesn't know is coming. And again, seeing King Pebble and Sandwich on the Reinzar. But they have a Lucio. And they're going to wall off the Ryan, who's going to get out. That Dan guy goes down quick. Mr. Trifecta also going down. And yeah, that's going to be a reset for Magic Bang Bus. So, but they're going to try and get to point. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go down.
Keep out of my way.
Yeah, they've got the right idea. that
wonder if
wall was
Frontlash
an
is a little
unfortunate spot.
Tilterino to swap off to the May.
I'm not checking
Maybe.
in.
I think it's a
Maybe.
good pick for him, but
He
that was
knows Dorada's only going to be
I
playing
will protect the innocent.
BAP, so he's like, he wants the pharmacy pocket. So, well, I
yeah.
say that he swapped anyway, so maybe I'm just
Yeah.
stupid.
The caster curse.
Gingerbeard's got shatter though. He's gonna hit a 5-man shatter here. By the way, watch
Oh
this.
yeah, 100%. Yep.
Oh, only 4.
4. Oh, only.
You know what the worst part is though? No backup.
follow-up. No follow
The
up.
man hits a
at
4-man
all.
shatter and nobody dies from it.
Yep.
It's so depressing.
Yep. And they're Gingerbeard shattered and they lost the point.
That's
Nate
really
Dogg cleans
unfortunate.
up 3. Yeah.
Oh, that's super unfortunate, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, cause and you know it's like come on, I hit that. We got what
Well,
happened?
it looked like Taco rotated left around because that's where they were going. Gingerbeard wrapped right. Both the
Yeah.
supports were backed up, and
Yeah.
Fox Cumulus wasn't in a position to dive in, and Arrows on the back as well too, ready to rotate the point if need be. I mean, they're all technically right positions, but and that may have just been a communication error. Nanoblade
Yeah.
comes out into a huge purple on his own team though. He needs to find somebody. Swing on the Moira. Swing on a target you can kill.
No, he wants the Reinhardt.
Yeah, bubbled Reinhardt.
And,
Arrow
yeah.
1v1ing front lash on the side. Makes out of their life. He still has high noon, but he needs to be careful. He is pretty low. The grab only finds one. El Dorado is doing his best on point here.
Yeah.
Not gonna be enough.
Kind of a weird grab in my opinion. I definitely would have saved that.
Yeah, I would have saved it too.
But you know, it happens. You walk out, you're like, I don't want you to cap, and you throw it. But I do bet that he wishes he had that still.
Yeah, depending on how you play, or you can get it back pretty quick though.
That's true. But the way that this attack is going, I mean, you're gonna want every ult you can because they've got all 6 online relatively soon. And stopping a push with a grab is always helpful, but we'll see. Again, it's also one of those things I can see all the ult charge. Yeah, here comes Nano Shatter.
Shatter doesn't find anybody.
It does hit Taco.
Nate
beforehand,
Dogg
but
drops in.
and it's just gonna. Yep.
It's gonna kill Gingerbeard in the end. The grab finds 2. This is probably it.
This is a take.
Still less time though. Or yeah, less time left on the clock. So.
Rains from above.
Oh,
Trifecta
Mr. Trifecta
couldn't
tried to
get
go
there.
over.
He tried to throw his immortality field there at the last second. He couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
Score 2-2.
Oh, apparently it was a fat finger grab. All right. At least it still hit somebody.
Right.
Initiating match.
You know. You hate to fat finger grab and spawn. But that is unfortunate because that's such a high value ultimate.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, so we have a 25-second difference here between the two of them, which isn't a lot. It's a lot of time, but it's also not. It's kind of like a weird... You know, it might warrant you 1 extra push if you're fast enough.
It is the longest, shortest half a minute of your life.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Alright, on the defense here, we have Fox McCumulus on the Soldier with Arrow on the McCree, fully anticipating the Pharah on the other side, which I think is always a fair assessment. And Fox McCumulus doing, you know, Arrow's been putting in some really nice work on that McCree, but Fox McCumulus' Soldier has also been really solid here, even without a Pharah in the playing field.
2, 1.
Great Dane support staying the same, and then running a similar attack comp here without the Lucio this time. So Dan Guy opting for more healing,
Yep.
and staying on the Ana.
Question is though, do they just get obliterated once they try to come through choke again, like they have before?
We'll see. Mr.
Gosh.
Trifecta taking a nap on the
Whoa.
box.
It must have hit the top of his head.
They gotta get rid of that Ana. He's behind him.
Nate Dogg somehow lives there. He's
Yeah.
like 2 health. Fox Akimas is on the far side.
There's an Ana
just
duel in the
peppering
back.
damage. What is happening?
Fox Akima's taking down Nate
This
Dogg,
is
which is
actually
gonna
really
be
bad.
a
Great
huge...
Dane is in an awful position. He's gonna die to the
Yeah,
Fallout
no,
here.
he's been stuck there for a good amount of time.
I guess it's still 4v4, but
Yeah.
Fox Akimas looking for free damage here on the high
Front
ground.
lash goes down. Sandwich is gonna go down, losing all his energy, and Eldorado goes down. It's gonna
That
be a
guy
hold
is
here. Yeah,
And
gonna
what
be a really
matters,
solid
what
hold.
really matters is the only ult on the side of that one team is a shatter, and they're gonna have to
Yes.
push into a window, a high noon, a visor very soon, and a grab as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be they're gonna step into
30
that
seconds.
choke and get.
This is last fight. Like there's
Yeah.
like you just need to like at this point I'd probably just like AFK wait for King Pepple's ult to come up and just
I
push
mean-
in knowing you have shatter.
Yeah. If he gets a really solid shadow here, they'll be able to cap it. I like this Are they gonna take the
Rote and
rotate?
shatter
They are
immediately
gonna
on their
take
back
it.
line. Get Jinder to drop his shield.
Yeah. Is she gonna hide out? In
Oh
the...
no, but the high
Oh.
the high noon advisor
Oh.
finds everybody, dude. Front
Yeah.
latch trying to stay in the back gets picked immediately by the the visor,
Yeah.
and the high noon just finds everybody else as they try to
Oh,
rotate
man.
to safety.
Yeah. Well, they were in that in the box with the mini,
Score.
and they tried to shield, and I don't know if they just didn't hear the voice line, or
Well, I
if he thought he
think,
could shatter it,
I
or
think his shield was low enough that the first shot
Initiating
actually broke
Maybe
his
broke
shield, and
it.
the rest went through. Yeah,
dang. I that's got to be play of the game, right? I want to see that from his perspective.
probably not. Play of the game is probably gonna be something really goofy
Yeah,
that we
probably.
already forgot happened. Usually is, right?
Well, full
It's
hold
gonna
here.
be like a Moira throwing a dirty orb and then dying, and then the orb getting 3 kills.
ready for battle.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, is this real? Oh, okay.
I mean, they have to hold for 3 minutes. So
Again, it's an amount of time that is helpful, but it's also not a lot.
I'll be busy soon enough.
Nate Dogg opting for the
Is online.
Symmetra here.
I am empowered.
I mean, the only person who's run a Lucio today has been that Dan guy, and those turrets will do some work if they can keep them held in the choke, especially on this map with that sign overhang in the choke.
One. Attackers incoming.
And just being able to say you don't have shield or bubbles anymore, so long as he doesn't get picked super early, it should be all right.
yeah, so Tracer on the coast, looking to wrap around a fight. But if he finds Great Dane here, if he finds his pick on the Ana immediately, he's just gonna touch point. He's gonna be like, "I dare you." Except
Yeah.
that damage boosted rocket's going to rip you apart.
Yes.
Move back.
The front line is opting to chase him here. Okay.
If he's gonna get it, the sim turrets go down. Immortality field is out already. It's down. They're in it,
King
They-
Pebble's
pretty
getting
big
super
purple,
low.
but they're
Big
not
purple.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to get out. I think Arrow still in there, and he goes down. That's their only defense against this Pharah, who is damage boosted. Shatter's not gonna hit
Oh,
anybody.
Nano Shatter goes nowhere. That was a
No.
lot of ults for the defense to blow.
Yes, it
Frontlash
was.
is dead though. They regroup and
He's
they
gonna get
fast
red.
push. Okay, never mind. I forgot there was a pocket.
Yeah. But Nate Dogg does have the wall, but the attacking side doesn't have any ultimates right now. Gingerbread's
That's
gonna
true.
get it
I
really
mean,
quickly.
they're gonna have grab Nano Shatter
Yeah.
in the next engagement. They will.
Now, if Nate Dogg plays the wall right, though, it's gonna save them a lot of work, and we'll see here. Their attack is going in a little slow.
That's
Fox
good
Behemoth
stuff.
takes a nap on the outside.
That's fine if no one touches him though.
Yeah,
He's on point.
he's on
He's on
point.
point.
Front Lash gets two.
He's on
They gotta
point.
get back there. They gotta get
He's
back
on
there.
point.
That Dan guy's gonna go.
Heroes never die.
He's gonna
Oh,
get
good
sleep.
sleep.
Damage boost him. Damage boost Dan. Let him kill him.
Watching you
All
back.
right. That's not good. And
But they had to use
Ana's
Alp.
up by himself. The Zarya's up by herself. If she
Oh,
goes
no, Top
down,
Left, get off.
that's
bad.
not
That's
gonna
so
be
bad.
good. The Ana's gonna
that's
go
so
down.
bad. That's so bad. They have time though. I think
do.
they have time.
They have time to recontest, but it's not going to be a whole lot. As Sandwich also has Grav coming up. The wall's still up. Shatter's on the way. Another Nano. That's a lot of ults.
10
They gotta
seconds.
go.
Oh my god, look, no, Gingerbeard's crouched behind him. He's on point.
God, dude.
Yahi parambasta victahe.
Good wall. The
Shatter
hits
finds the
only
honor,
that
though,
main
but
guy.
he's purple and dead. He's dead, he's dead.
He's so dead.
The rest of their team's pushing. Dude, Great Dane dies to
Yeah.
Sim turrets.
Yep. And it's just
Grav only
Zarya.
finds two.
And that's gonna be a
That's
draw
it.
for tonight.
Oh, god.
Which means Magic Bang Bus has to win this next control map to secure tonight. Otherwise, we have a tiebreaker.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Play of the game.
Oh yeah, the Grav Dragon that won them this push here. I wanted to see the noon. I hope Arrow saves that.
Triple kill.
Rains from above.
Good lord. Alright. Well.
Whew.
One last map. Switch
Potentially.
Maps.
Potentially.
Potentially.
If that one team wins the control map, we
Oh.
have a tiebreaker and they play whatever's left. Which
Gee, good lord.
yes.
I don't even know the rules anymore.
Which is so they used Busan, so it's Li Shang or Nepal. And my guess is the pick will be Nepal.
Right. I would go ahead, Billy, and make sure you explain that in chat right now.
The tiebreaker rules?
Yeah, before there's a conniption.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Do. Yeah, no more than 6 maps shall be played. Bleh.
Yep.
Going the
Nepal
full
and
30 yards tonight, boys.
yeah, yeah. You guys will beat me to it. I think map pick is whoever chose Volskaya.
We'll point out, though, that if there is somehow, God forbid, another draw, which there shouldn't be because it's control,
Right.
it goes to we take out the draw maps and Magic Bang Bus wins.
Yes.
Because it becomes best of 3 at that point. Just so the audience is all
Yeah.
aware at this point.
The
That's only baked in case we get 2 draws.
Yeah, and somehow we had 2 draws prior. But for purposes of everyone's like, what the rules? That's the rules. If somehow we have 2 draws, and by map
Yes.
number 6, we can't determine a winner, it's best of 3. So there you have it, everybody.
It's awkward. We wanted to get rid of ties because no one likes playing a game for a tie.
In theory, though, you can tie on an escort map, so it's possible to have 3 ties, 3
Yes, it
draws
is.
in a best of 5. In that case, we would play a map 6.
Nope, we just flip a coin, actually.
Old comp style.
Yeah.
What
Looks
is
like
this,
I'm
the
wrong.
NFL?
We
No,
actually
have
do is
rules.
we load into a
Follow our
Castella.
rules. We're not the NFL.
We load into a Castella, and it's just 1v1 Torb hammer.
I
Best man wins.
like it. So we are going to Li Zhang. I was wrong. So through all the confusion, just once again to remind folks, Magic Bang Bus is up to 1. If that one team wins this control map, we go to map 6 and play the remaining map, which is Nepal. If Magic Bang Bus wins this control map, then they win. They win tonight. So that's just how that goes. The
Sounds
earlier
pretty fun.
time switch to 8 Central 9 Eastern allowed us to put in these rules for
Yeah,
tie.
allowed us to force people to play more games for our entertainment.
Yes. Well, because tying sucks. Like you spend all this time
It's
to
true.
just end the night on a tie, and it's like, well,
It also makes scoring stuff a nightmare.
Yes.
Google Sheets don't like question marks for scores,
No.
essentially.
No. With the Lunar New Year version of Li Shang. That's fun. Topical. Oh, never mind. Maybe. You're right. That happens later. So they're going
I
for the
gave them an
normal.
option, and they went with it.
That's fine. They want the normal. Let's see. We got that Dan guy put himself off support going into the tank slot. So let's see. And again, Magic Bang West does not have more people in the lineups tonight. They are stuck with their lineup, which they've been doing a really nice job. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of playing fatigue. You know, as it kind of the rounds go through, and it can kind of feel like a slog. But they
Yeah.
are doing a really nice job. Honestly, their cohesion is going up as the games keep going, which is awesome. I'm not really seeing it drop off, which is fantastic. But looks like we're gonna see Nate Dogg and Frontlash on the DPS. With that dang guy, Nicholas Graz on tank, and Chris Helms and King Pebble coming in for support. So Eldorado and Sandwich are gonna get to take this round off to take a break.
Are we ready? My brain's shutting off.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Nope. How do I even do that?
It's called sleep, I think.
I took a nap earlier.
Good.
Have you tried taking a nap later?
I say it's all I'm saying. I'm glad that I'm currently quarantined, so I'm not working, so I can. It's not going to be a huge thing to be late game. We have arms from MBB. Currently waiting on. Oh no, there are R's from both teams.
Tally ho!
To
Adventure.
Lijiang Tower.
You know, all this talk about P.
Do you have to pee?
To be really honest with you, I kind of have to pee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You chose now?
It's like it just hit me. I reset my brain, and my brain remembered that I had to pee.
All right, guys. So you get the solo cast for now. We're still waiting 10 seconds before people can even select heroes. Hope you guys are strapped in for the long haul. I have a good feeling about this one. I could see us hitting map 6 tonight. All right. So unless somebody switches something up, we got Nate Dogg and Frontlash. Nate Dogg running the Symmetra. Frontlash, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's running with the Pharah. Kind of excited to see the Sim Telly straight to point, and them get established, and then get, you know, hopefully they realize that there's going to be a Frontlash on the Pharah. Which they do, because Fox and Cumulus is running the Soldier with Arrow on the McCree, a patented strategy here as they move forward. Mr. Trifecta on the Mercy to help take care of Pharah. Fox and Cumulus is going to get booped immediately. That's why you do not run on the bridge there. You cannot do that, especially when you know Pharah is going to be there.
Or anybody. You just don't ever go that way ever.
Yeah.
It's like never worth it.
Yeah. Well, it's like they chose those heroes because they knew there'd be a Pharah, and they went on the way where you're gonna get booped.
Yeah. I was kind
but-
of upset that no one on the side of Magic Bang Bus played ball,
Yeah.
just because you can grapple immediately out of spawn, get to point faster than the Symmetra TP can, and if you catch yourself right with your cook, you can boot them as they come in, like teleport through it and
Oh,
knock them
man.
off the map. It's very funny. I've done it before. It's
That
pretty
sounds hysterical. But again, the
Frontlash
side of
doinked.
Frontlash, he's gonna have to rethink his hero choice, I think, especially on a map like this.
Well,
But
every
they're
time he's
super. Okay.
died, he's been like diving 1v1 or just standing in the open. So
Yeah. So MBB's making their way onto the point. I'm surprised no one got picked earlier because if they were so split. Now that they're all together, they're just all swinging into the same place and getting some good value. Poor Mr. Trifecta off by himself with no one to Guardian Angel to.
Applied science.
he kind of looked like he just jumped off himself, to be honest,
Someone see.
and then was gonna float across, and then got indecisive. Realized it was too late to choose. So he's like, I guess
Yeah.
I'm just dead.
Honestly, that was a better choice. Just because, I mean, what was he gonna do at that point? He didn't give up any ult charge.
Right.
And he didn't ult, which was also really good. They got a lot of ults. Again, Nicholas Garage just diving in, a dead end guy following up, and they've got the team pretty well split as Fox Makumas goes down to a front lash ult. And that's going to stop this push right away.
These two, they have like 6 ults,
Mhm.
and I don't see them winning.
No, I mean, they can't get there. Nicholas Graz waits until he can split them up. That Dan guy comes in, pile drives them, and then they just launch all their explosives into them. Here
Goodbye.
comes the ult barrage. Boop gets 2. Dang.
Yikes. That was the
Extremely
last
well
3
played.
kills of that map were all boop kills.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they got set up early, had point presence before the other team, and that early pick on Fox Makumas is enough to kind of already get you tilted in starting in the map. So
Yeah. Well, and when you're down 1 that early to 1 ability, you know, the fact is they were in already, and so that puts you way behind on the ult economy. Again, like you said, they had 6 ults, and I don't know that they used very many throughout that match, just because they couldn't build them up because they were getting split up. So hopefully they can get the target focus they're looking for here on the attack or on this map. As Frontlash takes down Mr. Trifecta early, which is going to be not great. Gingerbeard goes down, Frontlash getting his... Yeah. And now Arrow's off all by himself. I think he's going to get out. It's going to be real close. Nope, he doesn't. Nate Dogg says no.
yeah, yeah. Nate Dogg says, "Not today, Mister."
You rascal.
You're gonna rotate inside. I would rotate inside here. Now that they're playing this aggressive comp like this, like you don't want to walk through that doorway. Just go the other way, like Fox Makuma says. Like take the side angle.
Yeah.
It's like they're finally rotating that way, but
Yeah, the longer it takes to make that decision. Yeah.
yeah. So this is gonna allow Arrow to come straight through the door, except that Frontlash and Nate Dogg are. Never mind, Arrow's just gonna kill everybody in the main doorway.
As
He can literally
Gingerbeard just
find
caps.
3. Oh, he dies to the single sim turret.
Yeah.
What a tilter.
Yeah. Gingerbeard just went on to point and then capped, and as Arrow cleaned up, I guess started it. He started it, and then the rest was clean up.
This is the position I wanna
The
be in.
early
I wanna get
double
holding
kill.
point. Front Lash is on the coast with ult here.
They got 4 ults online.
Almost gets booped off. He's being damage boosted, but he needs to be careful.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking was going to
Yeah.
happen.
At least Arrow.
I would never put it past Front Lash just solo ult somebody like that.
No, I mean, it did ultimately get him killed, but
Yeah, I mean, and Fox McHuma still has Visor here. The second this wall drops, he's popping Visor. Yeah.
he's gonna do it now. He says, "I know it's coming down at some point."
He needs to be careful he doesn't get booped off by Front Lash, though, but he's going to go ahead and get taken out by the Visor. Should find at least 1 or 2 more here. There should be a clean team fight win.
Dang.
4 Magic Bang Busts.
Fox getting 3 kills there.
If I was Fox McHumus, I would go set up high ground now. Like,
Yeah.
not on coast, like go set up on the high ground or something.
Yeah.
Target.
But it looks like he's
never
gonna
be in the
stick
same
with his
spot
team.
twice.
Yeah.
You know Front Lash is going to take the coast from you.
Good choice.
Yeah. And it takes you a
So-
lot longer to kill him than it will to kill you with a boop.
Right.
Or even just rockets for
So
that
he
matter.
sees that the boop just went out, so he goes outside and actually takes care of him. He gets
Yeah.
booped into the wall, he's fine, so he just goes back outside and takes that value.
Yep.
Arrow kind of getting low, but there is a grab already from Taco. As long as he doesn't shoot it into a DM, he's fine. He just needs to be patient and wait for that cooldown to come out. And they should have this point. Nano comes
Yeah.
out on the Nate Dog.
Which is
But
big. It's gonna take down Taco
slept.
before he can grab.
Oh no. Fox McCumios has ult though. He doesn't get booped off, he just gets booped in.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Trifecta's
down.
there. I mean, it's 99. Just like cut your losses and regroup. And
Yeah,
come in for another fight.
absolutely.
You have
mean,
Grav
really,
still. You're gonna
well-placed
have Barrage
Grav.
soon.
Yeah. Yeah, that grab can end this game. This round, rather. But the Great Dane goes down so early.
It's unlucky. I mean, they have plenty of
Yeah.
time though. You have like 45
absolutely.
seconds. Just like straight up regroup.
Yeah, they've got 4 ultimates online. Chippier'll will have Shatter in no time, because that's just how it is right now. And they're gonna come in through server.
Fox McCumis going high ground.
There's the rally. There's the
The
grab
big
early.
grab. The
Yeah, that-
huge grab and barrage. Fox McCumis is on point with Visor. He can use it here. It's
I mean-
99%. You just use it. It's just front lash. Don't even give him the chance.
Yeah. And then they're gonna
Absolutely
take this.
absolutely massive grab barrage combo.
Mm-hmm.
It took it a second to come through, but good lord.
Yeah, I mean, they went through server and managed to get all of them grouped up that way, and there's only so much you can DM.
Ready for battle.
Alright. Well, if you're that one team, you know you gotta get there. And here comes Nate Dogg's gonna get on that Symmetra and get there. You wanna maintain that point presence for as long as possible. And honestly, the Symmetra's a solid pick, especially because they've been running Rein Zarya all night.
One.
Oh, as Arrow comes in with his own Symmetra.
The objective.
It's gonna be a teleport battle here. As Magic Bang Bus gets theirs first, as that one team was a little slow to get it pulled off. But King Pavel's gonna take down Mr. Trifecta right away. Losing that speed is going to be not so good for them.
Front lash takes down the teleporter though. On the other side though, so there's no getting back to point fast inside of Magic Bang Bus here.
No,
Whether
but
they win
that
point or
one
not.
is so split.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna get
Trifecta's back,
for it,
though. Trifecta's back though.
but- yeah, but they're gonna stagger out of their minds. Oh, is that thing gonna get
my
two?
lord.
But they're gonna
Oh,
cap.
Fox McCumis just rolls in, blows up King Pebble though. He's gonna take out the rest of the team. Nate Dogg here on the back end. It's just that Dan guy gonna rotate through on coast. Look for something cheeky. Knows that Fox McCumis is in the front here. He's just gonna come rolling through, try to deal some damage, and
he's
it
gonna
gets
get
cleaned
taken
up by
down.
Front Lash.
Yeah, I don't know if he just didn't know his team wasn't with
Yeah.
him or thought he could get
So-
out. But
I'm really interested. Nate Dogg, did he already use his shield before? Or is he that far behind Arrow and
he's
ult
that
charge?
far behind.
Good lord. Those mines come out, but they do have a sim shield there. Protect most of them. That boop almost finds Oh, it does find Gingerbeard. He actually dies to the book
Yeah.
itself. Doesn't get knocked off the map. Fox McCune is opting to take the TP but then not drop. So now
Yeah.
he's got this high point advantage on point.
Yeah, which is
Oh, look at
awkward to
that.
take away.
Look at that.
He's standing where
Look
they
at
would
him.
put theirs.
He's got visor. If Frontlash jumps up, he's just gonna visor and chase after him. Oh
Yeah,
no,
but he
Fox
chose the wrong
McCune.
side.
Oh no, that visor goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's off the map too by that damn guy. Monkey looking to push people off as well too. Then get
They
Taco
gotta
out
get
the
someone
corner.
here.
Great Dane. Oh, Great Dane keeps moving. The barrage comes out, only gonna find the Zarya, but that looks like it's gonna be a team fight win here for.
Oh, maybe not. As
Maybe
Gingerbeard
not.
comes
Now
back
it's just
in, takes
that
down
damn
the
guy.
cross.
You got a healer and a tank.
Gingerbeard and Great Dane.
As long as Anna's alive, yeah, they got that, no problem. That dang guy's gonna have to get out. It's 85% here in the favor of Magic
Man,
Bang Bus.
and they only have support ultimates online.
Yeah. That one team is gonna have to build mines so fast, get a Nano Monkey into point, exactly like this.
Yeah, yeah.
They have to win it here, but he gets charged. The beat comes out.
There's the wall.
He's
to draw
down.
half the point.
There's a still grab too. Taco just needs to grab, secure this for his team. If he finds even 2, it's worth it.
Yeah, I think he's waiting for the Reaper to unwraith. With the I mean, yeah.
I mean, they got it. Magic Bang Bus is going to take map 5 into the series.
Dang.
What was it?
What a match.
3-2? Was that map
3-1.
6?
3-1-1.
3-1-1?
Yep.
Okay.
Play of the game.
Yeah.
An arrow with the play of the game.
Essentially
on the
almost
bar.
a reverse sweep.
Yeah.
Looking really rough that first map.
Yeah, look at this.
That one team was really cooking on map 1 on Busan, and then Magic
Did you
Bang
see
Bus.
that? Hold on. That flick from Arrow right there was spicy.
Was sus as
Holy
fuck. Kick him from the league is cheating.
The nose, like, super well played by both teams. Holy crap! I was really amped for a map 6, but what a way to go out tonight.
Good lord. I'm tired. I didn't even play either.
Right?
See, this is my issue because my team and Birds Aren't Real have to do a makeup match.
Yes.
And we jokingly mentioned, because we're also playing each other tomorrow, we jokingly mentioned that we should just do a double header.
Oh
And I was
god,
like, if I
dude.
have to play 12 Overwatch competitive like league games in a row, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, that would be a lot. Yeah. All right. Do we have MVP stuff for tonight, or?
We could, yeah. Who's Twitch chat saying it should be? Twitch chat.
Arrow? Just like unanimously Arrow? Oh, okay. There were so many great plays. I think Arrow. Honestly, that Dan guy was putting in work on that tank line. I'd be willing to say.
I think we have Arrow in there for sure. That Dan guy, front lash. I'm gonna put Ginger in there.
Yeah.
Excuse
Oh
you.
my God, yes.
That's gonna be our poll for tonight. Should be on your screen, friends. So go ahead and vote on that. Honestly, good play overall from everybody.
Oh my goodness, yes. That was incredibly exciting.
Does it not give you game codes for custom games if you're just spectating anymore?
No, it is
Wow.
not. Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Interesting. Well, give me just a moment. I gotta get a code from somebody.
I told Arrow to go back and save that high noon on Volskaya. Guys, don't forget to vote for MVP. Get those things in. It's on your screen. Pretty cool. I don't think it shows up on mobile, so hop onto your computer real quick.
Yeah, get off your
Get
phone,
those
you
first
lazy.
Yeah. But tomorrow night, it is. You just said it. It was Birds Aren't Real and Team by Tito's.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we'll see some of our folks that we're playing tonight on the production/casting crew. So that'll be a pretty good game. 8 o'clock Central. It'll be a really nice match.
Gotcha. I said gotcha to you, but I was actually saying gotcha to a whisper. I was kidding.
Oh, cool. Someone ran a prediction. That's fun.
Good codes.
Let's give it like another minute and we'll wrap up this MVP selection. Make sure you guys get in there and vote. It is on your screen. We have Arrow, that Dan guy, front last Gingerbeard. Who do you think deserves to be our MVP of tonight?
Do, do. Boop, 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 doo. Yeah, I'm about to eat a big old bowl of Twix cereal.
All right.
Sounds good.
I didn't know Twix cereal was a thing.
You know what Twix cereal is? The rabbit.
Oh,
The fruit.
Trix. Trix. Got it.
Oh, I say Twix.
I heard Twix, and I was thinking
Um,
like the candy bar
That
company
probably
making cereal.
exists.
I
I'm
mean,
sure
that's
it
why
does.
that's why I didn't question it.
Right. Voting's closed, and it looks like Arrow is our winner with a 67%.
Congratulations,
for
well
him.
deserved tonight. Oh my
Yeah, well
goodness, so many
deserved.
incredible
There's a
plays
lot of
tonight.
good DPS plays tonight.
Yes.
A lot of good plays across the board tonight.
Oh. Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. Thank you for hopping into tonight's stream. Again, check out tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central, for Team by Tito's versus Birds Aren't Real. It'll be an excellent game. Congratulations to both teams tonight on an incredible match. And I think that's all I got. Anything else, gentlemen?
No.
Great. Well, thank you, Iron Brew. Thank you, Jax, for being our referee for tonight. And thank you, Steck, for being our wonderful producer.
We'll catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.